Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing your Tuesday reading. Whenever you find this message is the right time. However, I'm recording this on a Tuesday. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, thank you so much for being here. I want to let you know that I love you so much, and I really appreciate that you clicked on this video. I invite you to subscribe if you feel led, and also like this video if you like it. Pretty straightforward. All right. Wow. 10 of Cups, no less. Beautiful. Pisces, that's amazing. I think this was your main card yesterday as well. That is good. 10 of Cups lets me know that there is emotional fulfillment. Life is getting better. Life is almost falling into place. Things seem to be falling into place. Some of you guys have really made the most out of these retrogrades. It seems like you're learning amazing things. You're realizing amazing things without any effort, just letting the energies move you. The 10 of Cups is happiness, it's joy, it's fulfillment. You're having the ability to see the beauty and the blessings of your life more easily. You're allowing yourself perhaps to value downtime, time spent with family, time spent with friends, human connection, romantic connections. Some of you are extremely fulfilled at this time, and I'm really happy to hear it, Pisces. 4 of Pentacles is showing up in the challenge position. So the only thing right now that could be feeling a little bit restricting could be your resources. And this could be different things. Some of you may feel like you don't have enough money or that you're struggling to make ends meet. Some of you may feel like there's a lot of things you want to do, but for whatever reason, they don't seem to come through. Or, you know, it seems like that is the source of stress for some of you. Some of you seem to also be manifesting a lot of incredible blessings, but feeling fearful and not allowing yourself to fully enjoy them. It's like some of you don't want to almost assume victory before victory, if that makes sense. Some people don't want to jinx things, so amazing things are happening, but maybe they don't talk about it, which is fine. You know, I get it. But give yourself permission to feel the happiness of what you're living in the now, regardless of where it may lead, regardless of whether it'll satisfy your expectations or not in the future. Allow yourself to really taste and celebrate what you are joyful about today. 2 of Swords in the recent past. Big choices. Analyzing, being responsible, being clever with your choices, choosing you, most likely. Realizing that there are things that you can't really put on yourself, you know, other people's decisions, other people's lives, other people's results, blockages, perspectives, points of view, opinions. I feel like recently, some of you have started to detach from judgment and be more at peace with being who you are and accepting everyone for who they are. Just gravitating towards those that make your life better by bringing love into it, if that makes sense. Important choices. Some of you have chosen to be single. And this is making you feel extremely fulfilled. And I'm happy for you. King of Pentacles. Take it if it resonates. Some of you may be thinking a lot about stability. maybe finances, job stability, sustainability, being responsible with your money, maybe saving, investing. Some of you are going to be reducing your overhead. You're going to realize like, well, I'm making good money, but my expenses are just matching that every time. So what I'm going to do is actually lower my overhead and filter and clean that budget in that sense, so that the money I'm already making is making a more of an improvement in my life instead of a stress. By the way, you guys, I created an ebook. I don't know if you guys have checked it out. It's very simple. It's a short little ebook. For those of you who are magical practitioners, okay, those who love to spend some time with herbs and candles and crystals, and it's on Kindle. It's $2.99, I think. And it's called 11 Spells to Make Your Money Stay. For those of you who already know how to manifest, but don't quite know how to retain it. It's really helpful. You can go ahead and check that out. Angel of the Night in the near future. Now, continuing to the King of Pentacles, some of you may be thinking a lot about a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. You may be thinking about them. I get a sense that it's something that you need to do, that is pending, perhaps. We got the Tower and what the universe wants you to know. Beautiful. And I know that I'm referencing these retrogrades a lot. This reading may show up for you in a moment in which it's no longer relevant, right? But as of now, September 27, 2022, right? Yeah. I'm already planning next year and I'm all like, you know, moving around time-wise. I feel like there are massive shifts in your awareness. It's like you had a direction. And now there's new information to consider. There's new tools, decisions, possibilities to consider. And it's like if you give into the changes, they become very harmonious and very almost liberating and empowering. But for those of you who resist every bit of the way, you know, it can be a little more tricky. Trust that the universe is guiding you. Trust that, you know, if something is for you, even if you try for it not to be for you, it'll be for you. And if something is not for you, no matter what you do, it's just not for you. And yes, we can manifest. Yes, we have all sorts of creative control over our reality. But at the end of the day, Spirit knows best. And it's a matter of trust. I'm going to clarify this Angel of the Night. This is a card that is not really part of the tarot structure usually. It's just, you know, in this deck. And we have here the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, I feel like you're going to be starting to work a night schedule. For those of you that resonate with that, that is actually going to be very positive for you. It seems like almost the energy of the night, the silence, the peacefulness, the obscurity seems to give you a more focused space to work or to write poetry or work on the things that are important for you. Maybe if you have a very busy household, maybe you have children, you have pets, you have wife, husband, whatever, and it gets really tricky to work during the day, some of you may be finding that time maybe late at night after everybody has gone to sleep to write your novel, your book, to do that side hustle that you're developing, your new business, something that really excites you, okay? They're telling me here that the night can be a wonderful time to create this stability, comfort, luxury, abundance that you may be craving right now. I was referenced to something and it just slipped my mind. What was it? Huh. Well, I guess that was not a message for you guys. It literally just like slipped my mind. It may come back, we'll see. All right, so it's not coming back. Queen of Swords is the energy that is representing you right now, Pisces. And I gotta say, I love it. You're allowing yourself to dream, allowing yourself to explore the possibilities, creatively just like dream, pretty much. Yeah. But you're doing it in a way that makes sense. You're taking your brain with you. You're being responsible with your choices and decisions. You're not putting your stability at risk. And the more and more I do these readings, which I have been doing for years and years. By the way, subscribe. Takes a lot of effort. The good kind. But yeah, this process that I see as years go by is that the more you detach yourself from the need to be accepted, validated, the more powerful you are. And some of you are not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid of conflict. You're not afraid of losing people who are not aligned to you, who don't get it. Or even opportunities if they're not aligned to you. Someone in your environment, possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who's just very intuitive, very spiritual, very kind, could be offering some kind of love to you, okay? Could be offering a proposal, could be offering their teachings, their support. Some of you may be having a romantic proposal coming from someone who honestly feels really good. Someone who seems to want your best interest at heart. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus too, for some of you. With the Temperance, look at this beautiful card. It's absolutely gorgeous. You may be feeling inclined to take it easy, to make things sustainable, to stop hurrying, to stop rushing and being anxious and stressed and urged, you know, to do things. Some of you really want that work-life balance, want to maybe invest a little bit more in your well-being, having fun, your health, you know, making all the hard work you do in your career perhaps, or anything you do for income, making that worth it, you know, because what's the point of having, you know, a luxurious life if you're always stressed out trying to pay for it, you know? So some of you are getting invited or reminded of, you know, how important living life is, okay? Not only creating a life, but enjoying that creation, sustaining that manifestation. All right, so we got the Hermit. Some of you may benefit at this time from, you know, some solitude as you go ahead and process all of these things. And you know, you can have it all, just, you know, not necessarily at the same time, right? But you could have it all at the same time too. I'm not saying that's not possible. I'm just saying that you can honor your social connections. You can honor your friends, you can honor your lover, but at the same time, you can honor your alone time. It's just a matter of finding that space. And for some of you, it seems like in the middle of the night is where you're going to find your inspiration. And as I said that, a bunch of monkeys howled at a distance. I live in Panama, in, you know, close to Costa Rica, Central America. And I have monkeys in my backyard. They don't belong to me. They're not my pets. But they are everywhere. So, yeah. I love them. It's really magical. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get a postcard from Spirit to close this reading up. If any of you are interested in a personalized reading, I'm thinking of opening about 4 spots for them for October. So if you would like to book yours, write to me directly at info.katie.mclaughlin@gmail.com. All right? Just, FYI. Can you hear the monkeys? Oh, it's wild. Okay, dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of love and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love always and forever. This is your postcard from Spirit today. Some of you may be going through this grief, this loss, and from experience, it's messy. It's messy. It doesn't have to be anything. It just is. Allow yourself to grieve in whatever way you're grieving. Don't feel guilty for the emotions you're feeling or not feeling. Don't feel guilty or try to avoid feeling guilty for the things that you're doing or not doing, saying or not saying, the things you feel called to do and the things that you really don't want to do right now. Yeah. I'm sending all my love to you guys. I hope that all is well. And the angels and the divine are supporting you every step of the way. Just know that. Trust that. I'll see you in the next reading, my loves. I hope you have a beautiful day ahead of you. Or night, wherever you are in the world. It's going to be a different time. But yeah, I just wish you the best. You that are seeing this video right now. You who are listening to this. Maybe you're cleaning your house. Maybe you're driving somewhere. And I just want to remind you that Spirit has your back, okay? This is a direct sign from Spirit to you, okay? The universe has your back. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.